Right now we're outside the police department, and I can tell you we've seen light police activity all night long. Police officers and firefighters were working overtime as they were trying to deal with all the fires around the city. Now what we've been told is police spotted a suspicious vehicle. They tried to pull it over. Once the car was stopped, one male ran east, one ran west. The officer gave chase. And what he reported to police officers so far is that one of the men had a handgun and that he shot toward that individual. That's a 23-year-old man who was shot once in the chest and in the arm. We're told that individual died. And we're also told that officer had a body camera. Of course, that video has not been released. But then as the neighborhood started to hear more about this shooting, they became very upset. And as we show you this video, the scenes around this city, they set fires to several different locations. They did attack that one car. They set that on fire. They also threw a brick through a window that injured an officer. We're told that officer's okay, but obviously suffered some injury from that glass shattering in their face. And then for several hours, there were people around this Milwaukee area that were setting fires to businesses. As late as last night, around 1:30 last night, they were still trying to make sure to put out some of these flames. We talked to that victim's brother or victim's family, who was very upset about what happened after the shooting.
Right now, you got a city riot going on because once again, the police has failed to protect us like they say they was going to do. They failed to be here for the people like they say they sworn in to do. You know, and us as a community, we're not going to protect ourselves. But if we don't have anyone to protect us, then this is what you get.
Victor and Christy, obviously we've heard some of this sort of talk before in other cities. One of the things that we want to stress here is the idea that they do say that officer had a body camera and that it was functioning during the shooting. That officer reporting that the man running away had a handgun in his hand when he opened fire after telling the suspect to drop the gun. So of course this is under investigation right now, but as word spread throughout the community, there was obviously people who came out who were very upset, and they were dealing with this overnight. You heard the mayor impassioned plea to get people off the street, especially so many young people that were out very late. Eventually, police got control of the streets and everything has returned to normal so far, but obviously everybody will be assessing the damage this morning.